In this lecture, we'll take some more problems. Okay, some more problems. So, the statement of the problem is find the transfer function C of S by R of S for the signal flow graph shown. Okay, so this is the graph which has been given. We'll go to the solution. You see how many number of forward paths are there. Okay, if we see the diagram, there is only one forward path. There is only one forward path, and that too we'll write what is its path gain. So the path gain is denoted by P1 as step 1, which is G1, G2, G3, G4, G5 is the forward path with path gain. Okay, G1, G2, G3, G4, G5. These are the path gains of forward path which is denoted by P1. This is step 1. Next, step 2, we'll find how many number of individual loops are there and we'll write the loop gains. There are 4 individual loops with loop gains which are denoted by, so you can see there are 4 loops. Okay, we'll identify all those 4 loops and write the loop gains which are given by L1 is equal to minus G2 H1. L1 is equal to minus G2 H1. L2 is equal to minus G4 H2. Minus G4 H2. L3 equal to minus G7 H3. L3 equal to minus G7 H3. L4 is equal to G2, G3, G4, G5, G6, G7, G8. So L1 is minus G2 H1, L2 equal to minus G4 H2, L3 equal to minus G7 H3, minus G7 H3, L4 is equal to G2, G3, G4, G5, G6, G7, G8. 4 loops. Next, we'll see the third step is we'll see how many combinations of non-touching loops are there taken 2 at a time. We have to take 2 loops at a time and they should be non-touching. So there are 3 combinations of non-touching loops taken 2 at a time. Loop 1 and loop 2. So L1, L2 is equal to G2, H1, G4, H2. L1, L2 is equal to G2, H1, G4, H2. So these are non-touching. Loop 1 and 3, L1, L3 is equal to G2, H1, G7, H3. Next, loop 2 and loop 3, L2, L3 equal to G4, H2, G7, H3. This is step 3. Okay, step 4, then we have to take 3 loops at a time and they should be non-touching. So there is only one combination of non-touching loops taken 3 at a time. Taken 3 at a time. So loops 1, 2 and 3 are not touching. Loops 1, 2 and 3 are not touching. So we'll write the gains L1, L2, L3 is equal to minus G2, H1, G4, H2, G7, H3. Okay. Next step 5 is find the determinant of graph. So what is delta? Delta is 1 minus L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus L4 plus L1 L2 plus L1 L3 plus L2 L3 minus L1 L2 L3. Next step is find delta K. Find delta K. As K is equal to 1, there is only one forward path. As K equal to 1, there is only one forward path. Delta 1 is obtained by eliminating the loop gains that touch the first forward path delta. So delta 1 is obtained by eliminating the loop gains that touch the first forward path. Okay, yk is 1, there is only one forward path. So delta 1 is 1 minus 0 plus 0 plus L3 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 minus 0, which will come as 1 minus L3, which is 1 plus G7H3. G7H3. Next, we'll apply the Mason's gain formula and find C by R. So using Mason's gain formula, C by R is equal to P1 delta 1 by delta. P1 delta 1 by delta, which is equal to G1, G2, G3, G4, G5 into bracket 1 plus G7H3. 1 plus G7H3 divided by 1 minus of minus G2H1 minus G4H2 minus G7H3 plus G2, G3, G4, G5, G6, G7, G8 plus G2H1, G2H2 plus G2H1, G7H3 plus G4H2, G7H3 minus of minus G2H1, G4H2, G7H3. So which will come equal to G1, G2, G3, G4, G5 into bracket 1 plus G7H3 divided by 1 plus G2H1 plus G4H2 plus G7H3 minus G2, G3, G4, G5, G6, G7, G8 plus G2H1, G4H2 plus G2H1, G7H3 plus G4 H2 G7 H3 plus G2 H1 G4 H2 G7 H3. We'll continue with next problem. Draw the corresponding signal flow graph of given block diagram and find C of S by R of S. Okay, we have to draw the signal flow graph and of given block diagram and find C of S by. So we'll name all the summing points and take off points of the given block diagram. So R of S is input. R of S is input. C of S is output. Then S1 is one summing point. S2 is one summing point. Then two blocks are in series G1. These two blocks are in series G1 and G2 combined G1, G2. Then this is take up point. This is point where G3 and G4 are in parallel. Then this is summing point. Then these are the loop gains. Okay. So R of S2 summing point 1. Then S1 to S1 is 1. S2 to T1 is G1, G2. T1 to S3 is G3, G4. 1C loop gain minus H1 minus H2. To find C of S by R of S, we use Mason's gain formula. How many forward paths are there? There are two forward paths. K is equal to 2 because of two forward paths. So we'll write those two forward paths. You can see the figure. P1 is equal to G1, G2, G3. P2 is equal to G1, G2, G4. Therefore, C of S by R of S is equal to P1 delta 1 by, C of S by R of S is equal to P1 delta 1 plus P2 delta 2 by delta. So individual feedback loops are G1, G2, H1. So this is one more loop. Three loops are there. We'll write those loop gains. Okay, we'll write those loop gains. Okay, we'll write those loop gains. So loop gains L1 is equal to minus G2, loop gain L1 will come equal to minus G1, G2, H1. Loop L2 will come equal to G1, G2, G3, H2. L3 will come equal to G1, G2, H4, G4, H2. These are the three loop gains. So we'll take P1, the first forward path, all loops are touching, so delta 1 is 1. P2, that is second forward path, all loops are touching to that. So delta 2 is 1. Therefore, C of S by R of S is equal to P1 delta 1 plus P2 delta 2 by delta, which is equal to G1 G2 G3 plus G1 G2 G4 divided by delta, as delta 1 and delta 2 are 1. So delta is 1 minus L1 plus L2 plus L3, which is equal to 1 plus G1 G2 H1 minus G1 G2 G3 H2 minus G1 G2 G4 H2. Therefore, C of S by R of S is equal to G1 G2 G3 plus G1 G2 G4 by 1 minus G1 G2 G3 H2 minus G1 G2 G4 H2 plus G1 G2 H1. So is it clear? We'll take the last problem. Okay. The problem is obtain the block diagram for the signal flow graph shown below. So this is a signal flow graph. So we have to find the block diagram for this. So first we'll take y. We have to write y. How many are incoming to that node? Y. So y we can write here. Y is equal to how many are incoming? 2s into x minus 4z minus 4z minus of 5 u minus of 5 u. Now we'll go for z. Z how many are incoming? 3 into y minus 3 into w minus 3 into w. Now we'll go for w. W is equal to 2 into z incoming. U is 1w plus sz. Okay, sz. So we'll take first equation 1. We'll take equation 1. So equation 1 we'll write first. Equation 1. What is equation 1? Y. Y is equal to 2s into x minus 4z minus 5u. So all has been shown. Y is 2s into x minus 4z minus 5u. So these two are minus signs. Second equation. Z equal to 3y minus 3z, 3w. Equation 3, 2 into z. W is 2z. U is equal to 1w plus 5z. Okay, all these four. Then we have to combine all this simulation and repositioning branches. So what we will get is after combining, we are going to get this diagram. So we have to combine all those diagrams and we'll get this diagram. Okay. So y has been combined, z has been combined, w has been combined, u. Combine all the diagrams, you'll get u. Last y2. This is how to draw the block diagram from the given signal flow graph. Okay. So you can see here how they have been joined. So all whatever we have studied, we have to join all those, we'll get the complete block diagram. Okay. So I request all of you to solve this problem, understand these problems thoroughly, and if you have any doubt, you ask me, I'll let you know and I'll stop the video lectures. Thank you. So I request all of you to solve the problems.